Hello everyone, how's it going? This is DeFi here. I hope you had a great week. The crypto markets are pumping like crazy, especially all the Arbitrum based projects like Neutra Finance, Premia, Silo Finance, and of course the main character ARP token. So I hope you guys are invested into this project. I'm going to do a quick series on every project that I find exciting on Arbitrum. So stay tuned for that and subscribe. But today I'm going to show you a bot. It's an open source script that I used to get in on the projects early. I heard some comments on my previous video that said they would like to know what tool I use to get the best token prices, and it's a sniping bot. It's a sniping bot that I found on GitHub. It's on Arbitrum chain, but I also about 4 months ago tried the Binance Smart Chain one and the Ethereum one. The Binance Smart Chain sniping bot didn't really work out for me. There is too much shitcoins on the chain, and I think BSC is kind of dead. But on the Ethereum sniping bot, I made like I don't know, it was it 30%, 40% profit on sniping one token that I found interesting. So that was a pretty nice proof of point, proof of working. So I said, okay, Arbitrum is exploding. I got my airdrop on multiple addresses. So let's run a sniping bot so I can, number one, farm more transactions for the upcoming airdrop. Maybe you will need 100,000, 10,000 transactions to get something. So I was looking into some automation for it, trading bots and sniping bots. And this video is going to be about Arbitrum Sniping Bot. I used it to snipe the Neutra Finance token, which made 90% in the past week. Their contracts are pretty cool, and the maximum amount of tokens they have, like the market cap, is 6 million tokens. So that's a pretty small number for the price they are at the moment, which is $2. So yeah, I sniped it at 0.9 and it's already 2.6, which is 300%. I still didn't sell. So let's get into it. I downloaded the Arbitrum Sniping Bot from the link in the description. It's a GitHub page where the author, showed some like infographics, steps to install, but I'm going to walk you through it because I got some errors when setting it up, so I did it in a different way. So I downloaded the .zip. This is what you get when you click on code and download zip on GitHub. I extracted it. This is the folder that's extracted. So now the first step on GitHub is to click right click on Astra Arbitrum, open with Visual Studio Code. Now this was a main.js I was coding a while ago. So Astra Arbitrum.python, now we click on File, Open Folder, Open. Okay, so this is the Arbitrum Sniping Bot folder. Of course, this is the main file. This is the this is the minified compiled Python bot. Oh, okay, it says right here. So we click on terminal, new terminal. Now let's see. The first step to getting it installed is to type. First of all, of course, you need to have Python 3.7.2 installed at least. That's the minimum version for this to work. It took me a long time to figure out. So 3.7.2 is the minimum version. I would recommend you install the exact one because that's the version I have it tested with. And then after you do, you should get your pip installed. So you can do pip free install -r requirements.txt. Okay, like this. You click enter, it will say that I already have everything because I already do. And after I installed all these packages, by the way, the minimum version of Python is actually 3.6.9. My bad. I can see now I forgot that I used 3.6.9 and then updated to 3.7.2. But so the packages are already installed with the version I had previously. So after you install the requirements, there should be no error at all. Only yellow errors like deprecated, but that's not important at all. No red errors. And if you do, then you type Python free space Astra Arbitrum .py. That is exactly the name that you can see here. So Python free space and this name. You click enter, and this is what's going to pop up. Let me go back to my this is the command I used. Okay. If you get any errors, you can of course use Chat GPT. Just copy paste the error, and the AI will tell you what's wrong and how to fix it. Okay, I did it this way. So after you get the GUI for the Arbitrum Snipe Bot, this is the version 1. You fill in your wallet address, private key, and token address. So I'm going to pause the video, fill it in, and then resume it. Okay, so I filled all 3 boxes. Of course, I'm going to leave it empty for the video because you know, it's my wallet address and private key. But I already filled these 3 in. It's just blanked for the purposes of the video. And I clicked confirm, which initialized the GUI. It checked my wallet address, if it's wallet, if my private key is the correct format, which means 64 characters, and then if the token address is actually on Arbitrum chain, and if the license key is wallet, and it's always wallet because it's a free license key. At least that's what I understood from the GitHub. If you want a special premium license key, you need to buy it for $400 on their website. So it's all valid. Sniping is ready, and the change token wallet initiated this because I clicked on the change button to check all the information. I had the 0.018 Arbitrum ETH on my wallet, and I was ready to snipe the token that I inserted. If I click on snipe, then it's going to create a buy order with my ETH for 3.301 amount of ETH. It's going to detect the liquidity, buy the token. Of course, if there is no liquidity and it's not launched yet, it's going to say scanning for liquidity and waiting for add liquidity event. So it buys immediately after the team disables the bot tags and other anti-bot features, so you don't lose your money. That's what the infographic says on the GitHub page. The gas price is always 1 for Arbitrum. Gas limit is pretty cool, always works. Slippage 10%, okay, can be pretty useful because the tokens that have low liquidity or are shitcoins need a bigger slippage. Take profit percentage is 200%, which means if I buy right now, it means 100%, and if it goes exactly double the price to 200%, I'm going to sell with exactly 100% profit. So 3 zeros, 2 ETH at the end, if it reaches my take profit percentage. Stop loss percentage 50 means it's going to set up a stop loss 50% below the price that you snipe with. If you snipe one token that costs $1 and it drops to 0.5, the stop loss is set at 50%. The bot automatically sells for you, so you don't lose 100% of your investment, you lose only 50%. On the other side is stop loss trailing. This doesn't trigger until you reach your take profit percentage. So if it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, your bot holds. If it reaches 200% take profit, which means it goes double the price, this stop loss is triggered at 25% below the take profit. So if it gets to 200%, you're already 100% in profit, and it drops 25% from the take profit price, it sells. It's an anti-dump, anti-rug feature. If you want to be, if you are confident that the token is going to go up, you set 300%, and then after it reaches 300% price upwards, it already like creates a 25% stop loss trailing, so you never lose money in that case. It's either up or down. If it goes 400% and 500%, this keeps moving. So if it reaches 500% in a pump, then the stop loss trailing is again set at 25% below 500% take profit, So this goes up with the pump, and if it starts dumping, you sell and you get your profit, which is the best feature this bot has, and no other bot has actually. It protects you, it creates a great opportunity to ride the pump and don't get caught in the dump afterwards. So hey guys, I really hope this video was helpful for some of you. It was I just like figured out I can show the tools that I use to buy all these tokens that I really like to hold long term. I use the sniping bot because it's the fastest tool, and it waits for liquidity, so I don't have to, because time is money, and I am not going to watch the chart or their Telegram for when they launch. I just set up my bot with the token address, and it buys for me once the liquidity is available. And I made some amazing percentages and profit with this, in the thousands of dollars. So I recommend you to check it out and be at the edge of the technology. If all the bots and all the front running people are in front of you, then you are of course left with breadcrumbs, and you need to be faster than them and better and smarter than them to make a lot of money. So yeah, I'm going to leave the open source code in the description. You can check out the creator's GitHub. It's not me, I don't know him, but he seems like he's responding to all the issues that people have. So that's why I went with this bot and not the other ones that seem like total scams. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. How is it going with sniping, or if you want to see another tools that I use, to buy fast, to sell tokens, what I use for research, etc. And of course, stay tuned for my series on the most exciting Arbitrum DeFi protocols and the apps that are currently, basically going to explode in the next 6 months. Have a great day, and see you soon.